Hello, everyone. I'm Chester44, also known as Fly, and welcome to this Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity. Last episode, we made our way through the mines of the White Forge, did some exploring, did some more looting, fought a whole bunch of spirits who were angry with us, and now the time has come to go deeper in. We're heading to the Foundry. What we'll find inside, maybe we'll be coming close to getting through here. I don't know, but we'll see soon. Okay. We've made it to the Foundry.
Together! We're in this together!
Several skeletons have been laid alongside one another. Their legs and ribs are broken, but a dented Abaddon statuette has been left amongst them. Also, okay, taxes were collected. Still got 8 days for that. We'll be able to get to that.
Time to see and not be seen.
Let's keep going. Uh-oh.
I'll organize the troops to guard the stairs. We can hold them off for a while.
Vazo's repairing the Guardians. Elune's preparing for the...
You can't be serious about this. Let's just wait those monsters out. Abidun wouldn't let us...
Abidun rewards earnest work, not begging and cowering. We must hurry.
So, something actually attacked them. But what? Okay.
We'll hold them off as long as we can.
Something pulled this construct apart like a child's toy. This wall was a yard thick and solid stone, yet something broke through it. Boulders and stone blocks tumble from the broken wall. It would require at least a dozen Amawa to move even one of them.
Eyes open.
I want to explore these halls first,
Abidan, guide us.
before I take a look in any of the rooms. More spirits. Spirits and vessels. Got both of them now.
That's it!
Let's go!
Okay, that bunch is dealt with. I have a feeling those stairs probably go down to where we need to be, so let's explore around here first.
We'll keep to ourselves.
We'll stand ready, Commandant!
Oh, hi! We've come up behind you guys. One more.
Let's go! Let's go!
There we go. Oh, hi! Didn't see you guys.
Let's go!
We'll give ourselves for the battery.
Something pulled this construct apart like a child's toy. Okay. So this is a big central area. That's obviously locked. Pretty hard, too. Let's see.
The records are here. Keep searching.
Pargrun and his...
Is this safe, Curate Loon?
No, it's necessary.
Pargrunan histories lie open and abandoned. Some are missing pages. Ancient scrolls have been yanked out of the shelves and left on the floor.
I'll see what I can find.
Torn scrolls and books with broken spines litter the floor below the shelves. Another shimmering cloak. Annals of the Pargrunan. It was in the time of Edrahil the Sure-footed that we came to Cleaban Rilag, an ancient place of the Builders, as the localists call them. It was a marvelous sight, a door in the mountain framed by a pair of ghoulish aspects. Through some exercise of trickery or cunning, Edrahil was able to gain access for our scholars that we might observe and record what lay inside. We discovered a foundry of sorts, the like of which neither we nor our distant brethren had seen. Through careful observation, we surmised that the ancients had used this place to extract souls and transfer them to suits of armor, delicate and challenging work, yet the scale they had achieved left us humbled and astounded. Perhaps most remarkable were the golems, living suits of armor powered by essence. We lost 2 of our fellows when the creatures caught us unawares, but once we'd subdued them, they proved quite fascinating. All too aware that our host would never again allow us, nor other curious travelers, to visit this place, we took meticulous notes and measurements of all we saw, forsaking bread and sleep until the work was done. We reported all to Edrahil, whereupon he praised our work and urged us quickly forward. For if such a place lay abandoned in the forest, who can say what other mysteries gods and kith have left in this strange and wild land? Okay. Got a room over here, which had some spirits in it. Hello, Multi. I do hope you enjoy the watching. Let's see here. A star-patterned crack radiates from the center of this table, as if a hammer or mace smashed it. A pair of skeletal hands protrudes from it. Pick the lock.
That's settled.
Another shimmering cloak. Alright. Got a location down here to take a look in.
Stand your ground!
Fetch our best armors. They must stand up to the heat. Right away, Master Vassal.
Cracked skulls and splintered bones lie in a jumble. Most of the remains have been grounded to dust. These pliers, picks, and awls were made for shaping metal. Dried blood flakes off them like rust.
Quiet as a calm sea.
An armory
Which
key.
is
Ah,
not
we can get into the armory. That'll be good. It's just... I had a feeling it was probably going to be trapped. It was so poorly locked.
That's settled.
Adra Sphere. The sphere has been shaped from a solid piece of Adra. It is covered in intricate stylized etching to give it the appearance of an eye. Interesting. Okay. I have a feeling these areas are probably going to be important, so let's go over here and investigate these rooms up here. See if we find anything useful. So we got one room here. More spirits. Almost. Can I just finish off the siren? Got it. Let's see. The letters on this tablet are crisp and deep, as if chiseled recently. They read, Though our towers of stone are surrounded by gates of coral, we are Pagrunans still. We write our names in your halls and in your hearts. We who stand shoulder to shoulder alongside the oldest of Kith empires send you forth. Honor us as we remember you. We plant ourselves in a strange and wild land, but remember well our roots. Though we are distant, know us as kin. Meditate on those who came before you and those who go beyond you. Remember first your father and last your younger brother, but know all Pargrunan as kin.
That's settled.
This gilded globe is crafted with exquisite detail. Mountains of hammered gold rise over mirror-smooth seas, and the rivers that carve the continents are as thin and neat as if they'd been carved with a razor. 3 perfect sapphires mark locations in Rawatai, Old Valia, and the Living Lands. The bronze band that circles the globe is inscribed with 3 repeating lines. Remember all Pargrunan, from the oldest before you to the youngest who follow you. Examine the globe. The rounded sapphires are just large enough for you to press them with your thumb. You test them and feel some kind of spring-loaded mechanism beneath them, but you can't determine anything further. Let me drop a save here. Okay, let me see if I can figure this out. That one's Rawatai. Is it Living Lands, Old Valia? Nope. But Living Lands, Rawatai, nope. Old Valia, Living Lands, Rawatai. As the last sapphire snaps into place, the globe glows with veins of brilliant blue light. Then it rotates a quarter turn. As the lights die out, you hear clanking gears and grinding from stone from one side of the room. Okay. And we found the treasury. Ooh. Constitution and reflex bonus. Okay. We've got spell damage multiplier. That sounds very useful. Wodois, a unique battle axe. Extra crit damage multiplier. Chance to cast Nature's Mark on hit or crit. And defense against disease, poison attacks, and purge of toxins. Very interesting. And a few scrolls. Okay. Pretty good. Now we've got a check. We got a room over here. Open this door.
Eyes open.
Strengthen us with your flame, Lord Abidan.
Looks like we got a thing here.
Temper us for the crucible ahead.
Precepts and Proverbs of Abaddon. Okay, this is... let's see. For every work there is a practice. Arm yourself with skill and temper your labors with patience. Strike only when your medium is ready. Do not work cold work plate. Brittle steel is worse than a okay. Various proverbs and the like. Interesting. A bronze statue of Abaddon stands over incense, ash, and rusted metal tokens. And we found another Adra sphere. So that makes 2. Both of them made to look like an eye. These are likely important. Okay. Something dangerous may be down here. Let me drop a save here first. Alright, what are we gonna find down this path?
Quickly! There's not much time!
Elune, we've never introduced this much essence into the White Forge.
Abidan gave us the tools, Vasil. We've got to make them work.
I I thought there might be something dangerous here. Books and pages scrawled with equations and measures of essence are scattered across this table, as if someone went through them in a hurry. On the Binding of Souls. The margins of this text are scribbled with notes and references. The ink-stained pages appear to have seen much use in earlier times. The removal and transference of souls is a practice both ancient and sophisticated. There is evidence that the Angwithans were particularly adept at this, yet few details have survived them. Someone scrawled Annals of the Pargrunen, pages 382 to 6 below this paragraph. What is known is that the removal of a soul is a difficult process, and one that requires an expert hand and precise tools for any chance of success. Early attempts on a test pool of 138 goats left most of the subjects with maimed or fractured souls. In all but 2 of the 11 instances where the soul was successfully removed, the essence dissipated before scholars could capture it. The words, "transfer to holding vessel," are written and underlined in the margin. The process requires conductive materials, copper and odra specifically. Immersion in water is important to ensure that the soul is drawn in a steady and uniform manner, with no distortions or breakages. A warped soul is at best useless and at worst unpredictable. An arrow points from this paragraph to a scrunched note. Extraction pool in CR, 18 feet wide by 3 feet deep. We have since mastered the process of soul transference, and have seen the benefits of infusing forged work with the essence of animals and wilder. What remains to be seen is whether we might see greater gains from using the souls of Kith, where we would procure the appropriate subjects, and how much personality and autonomy we would want to leave intact in such cases. A string of notes winds around and below this paragraph, beginning with criminals, prisoners of war, volunteers, and ending with forge guardians in block letters.
I can do that.
That is worrying.
That's settled.
Okay, something is here. Your skin prickles as you approach the vat. It teems with soul energy, with lives spent and stored thrice over. Essence roils like churning water running over ancient pipes and gears. But there within the vat itself lies a heavy stone disc, rune engraved and pale as bone. Reach for the object. You feel a chill run up your arm the moment your fingers brush the disc's surface. Whispers erupt from the stone around you, and out of that chorus rises a single steady voice.
Stop! These methods belong to us, to the Pargrunen!
What is this?
Years of toil, the pride of a generation. You would steal from us? From the...
Abidan himself. You will regret your trespass.
You hear a grinding, clicking noise in the hall. Something moans and snarls outside. We gained an Audra disc. But something is about to attack me once... Oh, Jesus, that's a trap.
And the fire shows me something new.
So they activated
Nice
some
and
traps
quiet.
out here. Goody. Good to know. Hello.
Let's...
This is gonna trigger one of the traps. One of you is going to trigger these damn traps. Oh yeah, those traps, that trap got triggered.
Let's go!
And now the battery siren.
That's not right.
That didn't go very well.
Let's go! Let's go!
Please help me here.
Okay. That could have gone a little better.
Sure.
But we've managed to accomplish that. That seems to be everything we can pick up around here. Which means we must be close to finishing. So, that's not that great, and lower deflection, not that great.
Following your lead.
You...
Eh?
Yeah, give a field triage to Kana. I have a feeling we may be close to the end here.
Got it.
Let me just drop down a save here. Alright, down we go. Awaken the White Forge. Bones, chipped but whole, have been swept into a pile.
A simple test.
So we found the White Forge.
That's settled.
It looks as if these skeletons were once stacked, but they've fallen apart as their connective tissue has rotted away. Fine scale armor. Ring of Searing Flames. Interesting. We found it.
The Guardians will hold the door as long as need be.
Everyone else is ready. So few of us remain.
Lord Abidan, guide our hands and steel our hearts. Give us the mercy of your forge.
Yep, this is the White
Abidan
Forge.
worshippers. They pray to metal and ignore the fire that shapes it. Little wonder they didn't survive.
The pillar tugs at your essence. A pulse from the world moves through it. A few tokens, filthy coins, and tattered ribbons have been scattered in this bone pile. Alright. The interior of the forge is crusted with dark, rippled stone. A large stone dragon skull stands silent vigil at one end of this circular chamber. Within its maw is a network of steel dividers, tubes, and vents, indicating that this impressive construction served as the furnace for the White Forge. There is a shallow basin at the foot of the furnace, and in the eye sockets of the skull itself are golden rings, evidently meant to house some manner of gem or instrument. Examine the forge. The dragon's skull blazes down upon you with hollow eyes. Both have gleaming golden rings worked into the sockets, and both of these stand empty. In the basin at the base of the furnace, you notice a rectangular gap, as if something once sat within. Place an Adra sphere in the left eye socket. With a little climbing, you are able to reach the eye socket and carefully wedge the sphere into place. It fits snugly, and you think you sense a small ripple of energy as the eye is set within. You feel a faint vibration through the skull. It grows in intensity until the very ground seems to shake, loose cobblestones rattling in their settings. You leap from the furnace to confront what is coming.
It's in the heart of the battery.
Is something about to attack? Place an Adra sphere into the right eye socket. You climb into position and carefully set the Adra sphere into the golden ring at the center of the skull's eye socket. The sphere fits perfectly, and as it drops into place, a peculiar burst of energy ripples outward from the dragon's eye and through you. The air shifts almost imperceptibly around you. The Adra sphere you have placed suddenly blazes with an orange light, fading from a blinding brightness to the vibrant glow of a campfire. A thin smoke rises from both orbs, and in the depths of the furnace you think you hear the rattling of machinery.
Tremors. They returned.
There's the second part. One part remains. Place the stone disc in the hollow space behind the basin. You place the stone disc into the basin, and you find that it fits perfectly within the hollow. Before your eyes, the disc turns of its own accord, rotating this way and that before finally sinking into position. From deep within the furnace comes a startling metallic screech, as if some hidden mechanism has come to life. From the vents around you rises hot, stale air and the glow of rising fires. A gust of hot air erupts from the stone dragon's maw. Molten ore drips from the basin, and dark, billowing smoke begins to gush from between the skull's fangs. You hear another rending shriek, but not of machinery. Around you rises a chorus of howls, bodiless voices raised in rage and despair.
Defend the battery!
Oh crap. Fall back, everyone. The Forge Guardians have awoken.
Let's go!
Oh wow, that got very bad, very fast.
Got the priest.
Okay. That got bad very fast. We basically lost everyone.
My bow's ready.
Somehow you're actually surviving this.
Can't get a good shot.
Okay, can you, second wind. We might actually... Oh, wait, there's another one coming in. What are these? Try this. One Forge Guardian remains, and it's just me against it. Probably not going to be enough. It's got too much damage reduction. Somehow I'm actually surviving this at the moment. I mean, I'm trying here. And down I go. Well, let's try that again.
No problem.
You know what? We're gonna have to try this in the next episode, because this episode has gone on at about long enough.
I can do that. That's settled.
So, I am gonna go ahead and end this episode here. Next episode, we'll activate the forge, complete what needs to be completed, defend ourselves, and
The Guardians will hold the door as long as need
get
be.
everything turned in here.
Everyone else is ready.
That'll
So
be in
few
the
of
next
us remain.
episode. So, until then,
Lord
I am
Abidon,
Chester44, also
Guide
known
our
as
hands
Phalai.
and steel our
That
hearts.
is,
Give us the mercy of
Laniara,
your Lord.
Palagina, Kana, Durans, Aloth, and
Look at
Sagani.
those carvings.
This has been a Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity, and I shall see you all next time.